Hi, this is part 2 of Murder Mystery Monday. I'm going to share with you the first chapter of something new that I've started writing. It's called The Black Rose. So it's about 5 friends, and one of them is a murderer. She starts killing her friends one by one and leaves a black rose in the mouth of her victims as a signature. So I thought to read you the first chapter. You might like it or not. Okay, let's start. So the first chapter is called Sarah. She was late again. Sorry, I'm going to start that again. She was late. Again. Clutching a bottle of Prosecco, she pressed the buzzer. A chirpy, "Who is it?" made her heart beat fast. "It's Sarah." A click sounded and she pulled the front door open. 3 flights of steps later, she finally arrived at 31A. The door opened, blasting her with ushers. Yeah. Amelia greeted her with a wide, friendly smile. "Sarah, come in." "Thanks." She placed the bottle on the coffee table. Sarah greeted her with a big hug. "I'm so glad you came. We didn't think you'd make it." "Sorry I'm late." "I know. Do you want Prosecco or Bailey's?" "Prosecco would be good. Thanks." Claire passed her a cool, bubbly glass. She sat next to Jane. "Hi, Jane. How are you?" "I'm good, thanks." She frowned. "Are you sure?" "Yeah, I'm fine." She looked down at her black boots. She removed her denim jacket and downed the whole glass. "Jane, what's wrong?" "Nothing. I'm trying to help you." "Really? Help me? Why don't you ask yourself what help you need?" Sarah stood up, nostrils flaring and hands on her hips. Jane stood up and stepped back. "F off, Jane." I'm saying this slow because I probably can't swear on YouTube. So she tells her to, "You know what? I'm trying to help you." "Why are you behaving this way?" Jane moved a few steps forward. "Because you keep talking behind my back, that's why." Claire hurried towards us, blonde hair fanning behind her, her heart pendant swaying back and forth. "Girls, stop fighting. This is a celebration." She looked at us with that resting bitch face we're all used to. Oh, there's a bit of a typo. I need to correct that. Okay, fine. Jane flopped down, clutching a cushion. Sarah flailed her arms around. I'll read that again. Sarah flailed her arms around, whispering to Claire. She ignored the person sitting next to her. A hot, seething anger ran through her body. Flashbacks of happier times with Sarah replaced her anger with deep sadness. A warm arm wrapped around her shoulders. "All right, Janie?" Lizzie smiled compassionately. Her purple hair and nose ring made her look instantly cool. "No, not really, but I'll be all right. If you need to talk, let me know." "Thanks, Lizzie." A chocolate cake with a single candle emerged from behind the sofa. Claire started singing Happy Birthday and we all joined in. "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Amelia, happy birthday to you." Sarah filled everyone's glass and drank the rest of the Prosecco from the bottle. We clinked glasses and took a few sips. Claire passed around slices of cake on napkins. Jane moved over to sit on a sofa parallel to the one she was sitting on. "What's it like to be 30, Amy?" "Right now it's pretty good." She smiled warmly. "Jane, are you free tomorrow?" "I might be. I'll ask Rose if she still wants to go to the cinema." Her brown eyes lit up. "What film are you going to watch?" "The new Emma film." It has really good reviews. Oh, I love Emma. Well, if you're free in the day, come and join us for a roast. Where are you going? Not sure yet. Bring Rose with you. Okay. Sarah ran to the bathroom and threw up. Claire ran after her. Sarah, are you okay? She held her hair away from her face. Too much Prosecco. I'll be fine. What do you need? A greasy burger and a Coke? She half joked and threw up. Tell me where you want me to get it and I'll go. You're too kind. No, don't worry about it. I'll get some on the way home. Claire grabbed a pink towel from the rail and wrapped it around her shoulders. Okay, let me know if you need anything. She smiled weakly. Will do. The celebrations carried on for the next couple of hours, with more drinking and more pizzas being ordered. Claire peeked her head into the bathroom. How are you doing? I can't stop throwing up, and my stomach hurts. I think I'm going home. Do you want me to call you a taxi? That would be great, Claire. Calling one now. She pulled her phone from her back pocket and dialed 204060. Amelia had joined the crowd in the bathroom. How are you feeling, Sarah? Not so good. Amelia popped her head back in. The taxi is on the way. Get better, Sarah. Jane peeked in too, and plastered on a smile. I hope you get better. Sarah eyed her up coldly. Thanks, Jane. The party disintegrated when Sarah left. Jane and Lizzie shared a taxi. Claire was picked up by her husband. Sunday was a warm day with a cool breeze flowing through the Windmill pub. Sarah, Amelia, Lizzie, and Jane ordered their roasts. Claire and Amelia ordered green teas, while Jane and Rose sipped on mojitos. Lizzie sipped on a craft beer. Amelia checked on her phone and put it on the table. Checked on her. I think I've got another typo. Checked her phone. Okay. Has anyone heard from Sarah? We all checked our phones. Claire frowned. No, not even a text. I hope she got home all right. Jane and Rose kissed briefly. Lizzie called Sarah and left voicemail. Hey Sarah, I hope you're okay. We're here at the pub. Please call me back. Bye. She placed her phone on the table. Their roasts arrived hot and delicious. They dug in, appreciating the crispy Yorkshire pudding and delicate meat that melted in the mouth. An hour later, they pushed their dessert plates forward and sighed. Amelia stood up and announced their next... I'm going to read that again. Amelia stood up and announced her next plan of the day. Let's go to the beach. Claire joined her. Yes, the sun is still out. Let's enjoy the day. Jane and Rose looked at each other. Sorry guys, we have a film to watch. They got up, put their coats on, and hugged their friends. Amelia's phone rang. She didn't recognize the number, but felt compelled to answer it. Hello? She cradled the phone under her chin while pulling her pea coat. Another typo, I think. I need to edit this chapter. Okay, so she cradled the phone under her chin while pulling on her pea coat. No, I think that's alright. She cradled the phone under her chin while pulling on her pea coat. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on. Oh my god, you have to come now. Come where? Who are you? The caller sobbed uncontrollably. It's Helen, Sarah's flatmate. Was Sarah's flatmate. Claire tapped on her shoulder. Amelia mouthed wait to her. You need to come over now. Why, Helen, is she okay? She's dead. Amelia sat back down in her chair. What do you mean, she's dead? Just come now. She hung up, leaving Amelia feeling bereft. Amelia and Claire huddled outside Sarah's flat, crying over each other's shoulders. A short, slim man with dark cropped hair approached them. I'm dear Scott. The I.O. informed me that you were friends with Miss Blake. Amelia took a deep breath before speaking. Yes, we were. All right. We've contacted her family. They're on their way. If you'd like to join me to the police station, I'd like to take a statement from you two. Of course. They rode in his black BMW in silence. The loss of their best friend weighed down on them as they gave their statements. Claire noticed a picture that was speaking out of a folder named Blake S. Is that Sarah's face? D.R. Scott closed his eyes and swore under his breath. Yes, it is. Can we see it? No. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go back a bit. Can we see it? I'm not allowed to do that, madam. She pulled an arm around Amelia. Please, this would be the last time we would see her. He pulled out a packet of Marlboros, removed one cigarette and lit it. The smoke circled around them, making the glaring lights hazy. He pushed the folder towards them. Don't open the file. Just pull out the picture. Amelia looked at Claire. She looked back at Amelia. They both leant forward with an index finger coaxed out the picture. Amelia pulled back and muffled a scream with her hands. Claire was shaking, too in shock to say anything. They hugged each other and looked at the picture again. What is that? Amelia pointed at Sarah's gaping mouth. D.R. Scott dragged a couple more times on the cigarette and threw the butt into a half-drunk cup of tea. That is a black rose. Do you know the significance of it? No, I don't. It's a symbol of death and mortality, or even hatred. Did she have any enemies? They looked at each other again. Claire seemed to have found her words. No, not really. Friends argue and get back together, you know. Nothing serious. He nodded. I see. Thank you, ladies. If I have any more questions, I'll give you a call. Thank you, Detective. Amelia was wide awake at 1 a.m. All she could see was the pale face of Sarah, eyes open, and her mouth filled with a single black rose. She could feel the thorns caught at her throat, the bitter taste of her petals, the cold dead eyes of her friend. So that's the end of chapter 1. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope we haven't butchered it too much while attempting to read it out loud. And I guess I'll see you next time I film. Bye!